Paul, what are your reflections on your visit to Welford Road?
Yeah, obviously the main feeling afterwards was just disappointment for us all. We believed we could go over there and win, but to come away with nothing, not even a losing bonus point with the way the game was, it's very disappointing for us all as a team, and like I said, we were going to win, so it's pretty frustrating.
Well, talk us through your tackle in Tuolangi. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, well, we turned over the ball and I kicked it, and I sort of thought Flip kicked it to the wrong wing, so whenever he was running back I thought if I can get as close to him as possible then he'll not get a run up on me anyway, so it's one of those ones where you just try to jump and hang on as best you can, and thankfully Pedri was just covering up my inside, so he was able to make the tackle.
Were you disappointed not to get a penalty out of it?
To be honest with you, I watched it back, and certainly I wasn't competing for the ball, but whether we maybe could have had one, I don't know. So,
well, this weekend you're off to Glasgow. Happy hunting ground for you?
Yeah, I've played a few times against Glasgow, so they're certainly a good side, and they're talented up front. They're pretty physical and mobile, and out behind they've got certainly very good halfbacks that are playing well at the minute. So it'll be a challenge for us all. Yeah, and certainly it'll be good to play against Tommy Seymour and Rob Dewey and see those guys again. I was on the phone to Rob last night, so I'm not sure yet if he's going to be involved or not, but hopefully he will be.
Glasgow have been doing well in the Heineken Cup. There's sure to be a good opposition for Ulster at the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. They had a great win against Bath at home, and I think they just got caught napping a wee bit against Leinster, and certainly the second half they came back stronger against Leinster, so we need to make sure we start well and really kick on, because we haven't done as well in the league so far as we'd like to have, so we need to make sure we put in a good performance.
In Ruan's absence, Paul, you've had a good run in the number 9 shirt, and you haven't disgraced yourself. I'm sure you've been very pleased with your performances.
Yeah, it's been great to have had a few more games. I've had 9 starts out of the first 10 games, which is pleasing for me. So I think I've done probably a bit better the last couple of weeks than I had done the weeks prior to that, and certainly from my point of view it's never from lack of effort or trying. You know, I always try my eye strings out, and I think just over the last couple of weeks I've been a bit more consistent with my basics, and I think that's probably been rewarded.
You've been working on your box kicking, it's obviously paying off.
Yeah, I changed my technique around about a month ago a wee bit, so it took me a wee while just tweaking that. So I wasn't happy with how I was hitting the ball and things, and I spent about an hour and a half one day with Neil Doak just changing my technique and changing a few wee bits and pieces, and certainly at the minute it seems to be paying off.
Let's hope it pays off at the weekend in Glasgow.
Hopefully.